What do people pretend to like? Mandatory corporate fun. The job. Gold leaf on food. When someone sings, "Happy Birthday to You." Obnoxious oversinging in television talent shows. Gender reveal parties. Their spouse's BFF. Whatever celebrity died most recently. Crowded events with hard-to-get expensive crappy beer. The present no one wanted. Edible arrangements. Fruit is good. But edible arrangements either have to be eaten quickly, taken apart to be stored in the fridge, or thrown away. Themselves. Work. Colleagues. Bosses. Each other. As a Canadian. Winter. People romanticize thinking it looks like this in the middle of Toronto. When we have something more like this or this. Trendy brands just because they're expensive. Luxury brands. That $5,999 Louis Vuitton bag is hideous. And you can get a bag made of way better heavy-duty material for way cheaper at Bass Pro. ITT. I don't like this thing, therefore everybody must be faking that they like it. Anything that is trending just to fit in. For online dating at least. Hiking. How somebody's weekend was. Other people's newborn babies. Come on guys. We can all agree that they look like aliens when they pop out. Politicians. Small talk. I understand the necessity for it. But some people just can't get past it. So you end up having to engage in superficial things. As an introvert, I seek to understand others on a deeper level. In a way, small talks are oftentimes closer to interrogations rather than conversations. Unreachable beauty standards. Family Christmas, Thanksgiving gatherings. I am fortunate to have a wonderful family with no embarrassing relatives. But it is exhausting to pretend to be in a good mood and have forced holiday cheer for several hours. Family. And it's exhausting. Louis Vuitton bags. The Walking Dead. Yay, zombies are cool and whatnot, but I can think of 4 times off the top of my head that they could have just let the show die like a normal series. After the gang's 70th close call, or bring Betrayed for the 15th time in a season, you think everyone would just go ahead and be dead. Pickles. I'm convinced everyone secretly hates pickles and just says they love pickles. I hate pickles. Each other. Getting clothes as a gift when you're a kid. You have to pretend you like it because it was nice of them to get you a gift. But deep inside you wished so much that it was a cool toy. Edit. Here is a video that I've shared before of me as a kid trying my best to pretend I liked the gifts that my relatives got me for Christmas that year. Kale. Other people. Other people. Wages slavery. Reminder. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean that everyone else is pretending to like it. This shouldn't have to be said. But people have different tastes and like different things. A lot of these comments are just things that OC doesn't like. Certain types of music. Every year at Christmas my sister will have some people over for Christmas lunch and pop in a Michael Bublé album and profess her love for his music. At no other time have I ever saw her listening to his music. Other than that day and New Year's Day. Their in-laws. Clubs. Talking about weather. Starbucks. I am convinced at this point that Starbucks has been just clever enough through its marketing, branding, cozy atmosphere and the public obsession of coffee that they hit almost all demographics of interest in just a subtle enough way that people go even though they don't want to. A coffee shop is a great place for a first date, small business meeting, time-killing conversation with friends, Bible study, if you're into that sort of thing, and many other little events. They found a need to be filled for people to hang out, essentially out of the house and not feel fucking awkward as fuck just sitting around with a drink in their hands. Especially if people don't want to go to bars but want to do this. Their coffee really isn't that good and their snacks absolutely suck and it's overpriced like crazy. No one likes this shit unless it's flavored to death. I would say this could be applied to all coffee shops except some have genuinely good coffee that doesn't need to be sugared into oblivion and it isn't nearly as expensive. Mandatory corporate fun. Each other. Kids. Cardi B. Kids. School. Minorities and poor people. People like them until they move into the neighborhood or low-income apartments are proposed down the street. Then they do everything in their power to stop it. The truth. It's nice until someone tells it to you. My kid's winking face. The job. Expensive useless stuff. Having children. Golf. Nobody in their right mind enjoys golf. The Phase 4 of the MCU. The religion they were forced from birth to follow. Modern society. Clubbing. Bacon. I mean, yeah, it's good. But I can think of 100 other things I'd rather eat. Modern art. Trump. I'm genuinely impressed by how many people I know profess to like him.